Good morning. Hello. Welcome. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Vivid the Witch. You might know that, you might not. Good morning. It is Pi Day, right? So it's March 14th here. Beautiful day. Sky is really blue. Watched the city workers chop down a tree outside my window this morning to start the day. So that was a little bit of a change of pace, I guess. Kid was very interested in that. Speaking of the kid, she's fed. Cat is fed. Bowl is packed. So it's time for some tarot. Let's see what we're going through, what we got coming up, how we can get through it. I'm sure all good things are coming. This morning I just kept hearing, every little thing is gonna be alright. Don't worry. Don't worry about a thing. It's all gonna be alright. But we'll see what the cards say. No matter what they say, we'll get through it, right? These are just a tool to help us guide the way. They're not the end all be all. They're not going to tell us, exactly what's going to happen. They're going to tell us what the energy is and what our options are, what could happen based on what we're doing now. How other people might be impacting us. But ultimately, we control our own destiny, right? The moves we make, the decisions we make, decide our story. And, not everything is in control. There's always going to be some things that we can't control. Most things we can't control, right? We can only control our own emotion, our own reactions to things. Not even our own emotions, really. Those are difficult to gain control of. You can't really gain control of them. You let them flow, experience them, process them, and then move on from them. It's what we do with those emotions, the actions we take while we're in those emotions that really make an impact on us, the people around us, our future, things of that nature. So it might be a message for someone that you need to hear right now. Feel your feelings. Feel your feelings. Allow those emotions to flow, but don't get caught up in them. So what matters most is how we act with those feelings, what we do with them. Are we going to allow them to take over us, to confuse us? Are we going to allow our emotions to make all our decisions? Well, sometimes, emotions do make decisions for us. Logic is only one method of thinking. Sometimes it is important to allow those emotions to help us make decisions, but it's not okay to sit in those emotions and allow them to be the only way we make decisions. There has to be a balance, right? The Lovers. Two of Cups, sorry, not the Lovers. The Two of Cups, which is similar. This is ultimate happiness. So that's coming in for you, it looks like. Maybe you're getting better at embracing your emotions instead of letting them control you. And that's bringing in your love, and it's bringing in balance. You're going to be reunited, mentally free. Because you're gaining control of your destiny. You're not letting others make that decision for you. Picking up your wands. Taking back your power. let's see. In the recent past, you've got the Two of Swords in reverse. In our recent past. Current energy is Five of Pentacles. You might be feeling like your money's slowed down. I mean, this is kind of the current energy for everyone, right? We just had 3 banks collapse in the last week, so this makes sense for most people, at least currently in this sort of energy that's going around. But in the near future, your Ace of Cups is right there. So, this Five of Pentacles that you're in, this energy is not going to last long. Because you've got the Ace of Cups, fulfillment, ultimate fulfillment, right here on the horizon. So, that's exciting. All right. Happy Pie Day. I'm thinking about making some hand pies. I've got beef stew in there. I might make some savory hand pies, fry them. Because my oven's broken right now, which is a bummer, but we work around it. We're very adaptable around here. Some sort of tower moment, an ending of something's coming without too many cards, so we're just going to keep shuffling and see what else comes up. The Two of Cups just came up again, so that is in your near future. Reunited with the love of your life. That's coming. It's coming fast. It's in the near future. So let's see. Current energy, Five of Cups along underneath the Five of Pentacles. Experiencing some loss right now, or someone is in your energy, with the Prince of Swords right next to it. Pull a few more cards and see where the story goes. Okay, the Three of Swords just fell out in the near future over the Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So there might be some people talking in the background. It's King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, there's someone that you need to cut off, maybe? Yeah. There's someone you need to cut off. They're going to try and cause the separation to happen again. Yeah, you need to cut someone off. Because they're going to come in and they're going to try and ruin this again. They've already done it once. Kept some secrets in the past. Someone was two-faced and disloyal, keeping secrets in the past. And they're gonna try and ruin it again. This is this King of Cups in reverse, maybe? Might be a water sign, a Cancer. This is the King of Cups in reverse. Who's gonna come in and try and cause a separation? Because they're hurting. They might be drinking a lot too, tending to excess. I don't think they're going to be successful in this, but they're going to try. Maybe while they're drinking with people, they're going to be talking, trying to get in between this Two of Cups that you've got coming. Ace of Cups, that's too funny. Jeez, yeah. The Empress, the Lovers, the Queen of Swords, the Sun, and the Ten of Cups. So, yeah. They already tried to keep this couple apart. They've already done it once before. They're going to do it again. They're going to try. I don't think they're going to be successful because you've learned your lessons. Yeah, they're going to try and come in and take the star to ruin it. You might need to go into hermit mode, cut some people off fully. Self-deceit, selfishness, loss. Well, someone might be losing their Two of Cups because they are... Ace of Swords in the reverse in the near future. Is not you. This is someone in your energy that's suffering. Who is this? Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Hold on a second. The cards are getting all... Oh boy. Okay. Someone is in love with your love. Yeah. Someone is in love with your love. And wants to ruin whatever this is. The Magician in reverse. So they might be trying and failing to use magic to stop this. It's not gonna work. They're trying, but it's all fail. It's all... I mean, the Magician's in the reverse. Their magic ain't working if they're trying it. They're immature. Yeah. Disgrace. This person is just caught up in their head. They're not willing to look at things differently. They're set in their ways. They are deceitful. They keep secrets. They're two-faced. And they're not feeling good right now. And they are ready to just ruin this for somebody. So I don't see that they're going to be successful at all. This is just like what's on their mind, what they want to do, what their plans are for the near future. And as I was saying at the beginning of this, remember that these readings, they're not necessarily going to tell you exactly what's going to happen. They're telling you the energy. They're reading what people are intending to do, maybe, not necessarily what's going to happen. So, tell me... Person gonna... Queen of Cups in reverse. They're not gonna be successful. They're too caught up in this. They're caught up in their emotions, which it's probably why at the beginning I was talking about how we don't want to sit in those emotions constantly. They're not confident in their emotions right now. They're letting them spill out. They're maybe drinking too much. They're getting caught up in their head. They're stuck in their thinking. They're talking behind your back about this Two of Cups that they think is theirs, but isn't. This is someone who's unreliable, who's vicious, fly off the handle maybe pretty easily. Don't want anybody to be happy if they're not happy. This is the kind of person, yeah, who, if they're miserable and they walk in a room, they want to make everyone miserable. Yeah. The Chariot in reverse, that's not going anywhere. Their plans are not going anywhere. It's not going to happen. They are uneasy. They're indulging too much. They're thinking about this. They want it. They think it's going to bring them in peace and harmony, but it's not. They can't bring in peace and harmony if they themselves are not peaceful and harmonious. Because they're just going to bring in chaos. Pain. And they're not moving anywhere. The Chariot is in reverse. They want to move, but they're not. They're not gonna. This might be someone you've already cut off from your energy. I mean, you might be this Prince of Swords who put this King of Cups in reverse in their place, but they're just sitting in their head about it, trying to find a way that they can ruin this for you. They can take the Ace of Cups, they can take your Two of Cups. But they're too unstable. They're not going to have any success in this. They want to cause a separation. They want to cause an ending, but it's not going to be successful. It doesn't look like. Not with the way they're acting, thinking, behaving. Yeah. They're unstable. They're ungrounded. And they're going to continue on this path because they're stuck in their head about it. The King of Pentacles fell out over the Prince of Swords, so you are going to come out ahead in this. You're feeling pretty confident, especially after cutting this person off. So whoever, if you haven't cut them off and you're thinking of cutting someone off, if there's someone in your life who you feel like keeps secrets, is kind of going back and forth, is a little bit two-faced, you've been hesitating on fully cutting them out of your life, this person is only going to try and ruin things again. They're stuck in their head. They're ungrounded. They want to cause a separation between you and your love. And yeah, they might be trying to use magic to do it, but it's not going to be successful because they're not in the right mindset. Yeah. Tower in reverse. Yeah. They're not going to be able to unsettle this. The King of Pentacles is grounded, and that's right over the Prince of Swords, who is doing this cutting off, right? And as soon as it's just like someone's sitting here and they're going to try and use their, oh, woe is me, feel bad for me, I didn't mean this, I was just in love kind of attitude. But they're not going to come out of that. Nothing's going to change no matter how much work you put into this. They're going to keep trying to be two-faced and go behind your back and ruin whatever happiness that you bring in because they think they deserve it more. So if this is someone you've been thinking about cutting off, doing so is going to be pertinent. Because they're just going to keep sitting in this energy. They're going to keep sitting here contemplating ways that they can go behind your back and take your Ace of Cups, take your lover. I don't think they're going to be successful because you're the one who's sitting here grounded and confident and in your pentacles. And they're the ones that are unstable, ungrounded, trying to use magic unsuccessfully, drowning in their emotions, trying to do backhanded dealings unsuccessfully because they're not getting any money. They might in fact be losing money trying to do this for you, to you rather. And that slip up might mean that they're trying to tell you that it's for you, for your best interest. This might be someone who's saying, I know what's better, I know, but they're actually in love with this person. They might be telling you that you shouldn't be with them because they're no good or something like that, or they're spoiled, or they're with too many other people, who knows. But it's because this person is in love with your person. Or they think they're in love. They're probably in obsession, in lust. That's not love, though. Unfortunately, too many people confuse that for love, and this is what you get. People stuck in their heads trying to cause endings for good people who don't deserve it. So this is someone in your energy you need to cut off, and Princess of Wands and Eight of Wands. This is all, yeah, you're gonna pick up your wands and take back your power. And this person, this Magician in reverse, this King of Cups in reverse, whoever this might be to you, they're maybe a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They've got that crab right there, so it could be Cancer. But they're unstable, overly emotional, critical maybe, mean, cutting. Because they've got the Ace of Swords in reverse here too. Both the Queen and King of Cups are in reverse here. So this might be a team. Again, two people in love with your person, or one of them is in love with your person and the other one's PO'd that their person is in love with your person. So they're both trying to stop it for different reasons and lying to each other about it. It's a whole mess. Cut them off. If you haven't already, if you're considering it, if you at all can just get out of this energy, you need to, because they're just going to keep trying to contemplate ways to ruin this for you. You, in the middle here, are bringing in balance. And these people who are trying to ruin your future are unbalanced, unstable, ungrounded, overly emotional, doing dirty dealings in the dark, trying to use their magic and failing. And you got the High Priestess on your side. Yeah. Princess of Pentacles. This is about money too. It's not just about, yeah. This is about money too. It's not just about love. But yeah. The Princess of Pentacles. Yeah. This couple, or this person, whoever this is that's trying to come in and ruin all this, is a young person. They might be younger than you. And they might have said they're in truce. They told you they're laying down their swords. But they still want to ruin it for you. For you and this High Priestess, your love. They want to come in and take that. They want your Ace of Cups. They want your Two of Cups. They want your love. They want your stability. Yeah, Prince of Wands fell out in the middle again. And yeah, so either they're younger than you maybe, or maybe you grew up together. You came of age together. So you might have sympathy for them, empathy for them, because maybe they had, you had a similar kind of upbringing, maybe rough parenting, or went through similar experiences where you felt unsafe together. And so you have a lot of empathy for these people because they've been in your life, and they tell you, they want what's best for you, but they're too hurt, to be honest with you. They want this too much. They're sitting in their feelings and they want to ruin it for you, even if they're telling you that they just want what's best for you. Hierophant in reverse. They might start breaking free of this energy, though. It might be, again, because they're trapped in their heads about the Hermit in reverse in the past. Okay, so the Hierophant in reverse in the future fell out, which tells me maybe someone's casting off old dogma to heal, possibly. And that might be like what you kind of grew up in. Maybe you grew up in the same church. Maybe you grew up in the same sort of community that was had its toxicity in it, and you're both trying to heal from that. You've done the healing. This person has not. And it's what, you can bring a horse to water, but you can't make him drink, right? You can't keep allowing this person to do this to you, no matter how much history you have. Because until they heal, and heal fully, this is going to be a repeated pattern over and over and over again. You can ask, plead, beg, but they have to get out of this energy themselves. And they will eventually. It does look like they're going to sort of cast off old ways. They might actually fully embrace this truce too. They're not currently, because right now they're feeling this Five of Pentacles energy. They're feeling destitute, they're feeling broken, they're feeling like everything's been taken from them, or this is what they're using to get your sympathy. But what they're trying to use your strength, your power, your magic. They're trying to bring you in so they can have your Ace of Cups and your love. But they're too unstable for that right now. They can't have that. Even if they wanted to all work together and make it okay, they're not healed enough for that yet. And it's going to take them a long time to get there. It's not just a couple days, a couple weeks, a couple months process. This kind of healing, this complex post-traumatic stress, takes years to heal from. And if you're not willing to put in the work, you're just going to keep hurting other people around you because of it. And it's not your fault. It's not your fault that you experience these things, but it is your fault if you know it, see it, recognize these patterns in yourself, and do not do the work to heal. Because we're adults now. We have tools at our disposal. If you can't afford to pay a therapist, there's a million services online. Go on Reddit and talk to people on there. Honestly, that's how I started my healing process. But this person is not healed. And this is coming in the near future where they're going to be in their emotions, thinking about all this, trying to figure out ways to use you or use other people in the dark to take this away from you. But they're not going to be successful. And I think that's going to put them into this healing mode, hopefully. They're going to lay down their wands and stop fighting. This is going to be a wake-up call for this person, it looks like. Because you're right in the middle, stable, grounded. You're a little bit anxious right now, which is understandable. Because this person's pulling on your heartstrings, maybe. This is a friend or like a childhood friend maybe, or a couple. It's a tower moment coming. This is like a childhood friend, someone you grew up with, someone you have a lot of maybe shared. This is this might even be an ex or someone you dated a long time ago and you thought like you could be friends with. But unfortunately, I don't think you can be friends with this person. Not right now. You might be able to in the future. You might be able to rebuild after they've done the work and the healing. But you cannot stay connected to them while they're doing that because they're not going to heal fully while you do. Because that's enabling behavior. Yeah. They want to take your 10 of Cups. They want you sitting in misery. Because they are. They want you to be, like I said earlier, they're the kind of person that they walk in a room, if they're PO'd, they want everyone to be PO'd. No matter what. They want you miserable just like them. And until they heal, yeah, they are stuck in their devil energy. They're stuck in their devil energy. They're stuck in their vices, right? Maybe drinking too much or indulging in who knows what. You know, I smoke a lot of weed, but that's the only thing really that I don't really drink. I used to take Adderall for ADHD, but I quit that. So maybe there's something you need to quit too. Maybe there's something keeping you and this person connected that you know needs to end. Either this relationship, this connection, and we've seen that a couple times recently. There's a few cords that need to be cut before you can fully move forward, because these people, no matter how much they tell you they want the best for you, they're actually going behind your back and trying to ruin things. And they're going to keep doing that over and over and over again until they learn their lesson. And they're not going to learn their lesson until you cut off that energy. Because they see how strong you are. They see how much talent you have. They see how wonderful your life could possibly be, and they want all of it. They want your Ace of Cups. They want your Two of Cups. They want everything. And if they can't have it, they want you to be miserable just like them. So you need to cut this off. ASAP. Because they're going to keep everything from you as much as they can. So you've been getting into your power, yeah. This is a tower moment. I don't know if for both of you. I've had to cut ties with some friends I never ever thought I would say goodbye to. It is rough. But you're strong enough, and your people will come into you. These people are only going to keep doing what they're doing. And they're going to keep trying to bring in tower after tower, upheaval after upheaval after upheaval. Yeah. They're going to keep in that devil energy. The second you cut them off, in comes your 10 of Pentacles, in comes your money, in comes your stability. As soon as you cause this ending for them, for you, for this relationship, in comes your 10 of Pentacles. And they can't take that away because you've cut them off, right? yeah, and then and then the Seven of Cups reversed while I was doing all that. So once you cut them off. Jeez, it's a little brutal. Don't do that. Just cut them off. Get out of that energy. Your pentacles will come in, and the ruin that they wanted for you will be reversed. But if you let them stay in your life, this is what they're planning. This is what they want. They want to take everything from you. And if they can't do that, they want you to be just as miserable as they are. You're stronger than them. And they know it. So you need to cut some people off. You need to set some boundaries. You need to do what you can to keep these people from feeding off of your energy. These are people you knew in the past as kids, probably. Yeah. Old friends from church, maybe, or the neighborhood, or cousins, who knows? People who are just, who know you really well and know how to feed off of your emotions. Yeah, they want to take your Ace of Pentacles. But they can't. They can't if you cut them off. They know how to feed off your emotions. They know your trauma. They know you too well. They're going to keep using that against you no matter what you do. Yeah. Second you cut them off, though, all aces, everything's going to come rushing in. Pentacles, love, stability. Yeah. Judgment will end. They will have to heal. They will be forced to heal. They won't have another choice. They might need to spend some time actually, sitting still and healing. The fighting will end as soon as you cut them off. I mean, maybe not as soon. It's cutting people off like that. It can be a little bit of a... Sometimes you have to take things one step at a time. But if you can, fully remove yourself from this energy. It's the best way to do it. You're using your magic. You're bringing it in. You're using your words properly. But this is still in your energy. So this is someone that you still need to cut off fully. Yeah. This is going to be not easy. It's going to be a sudden change, but it's necessary. I don't know that there's anything else, I used up my cards here to tell this story, but this is someone really, really wants to end this for you, to keep you from your love, so you really need to set some boundaries. And it'll get a lot easier once you do. Yeah, you'll bring in some justice. You'll bring in justice over this Seven of Pentacles, so over this destitution. So either you or someone in your life that was impacted by this person or this couple who came in and are acting like woe is me, but they're the ones who actually caused all these problems. The second you start cutting them off, the second you remove your energy from this situation, you're going to get justice. You're going to bring in justice, not just for you, but for anybody who was impacted by these people. Cut your cords. Do some candle magic if you have to, but more than that, just cut these people out. Don't respond to them. If you don't have to communicate about childcare or anything necessary like that, you can fully cut them off. You need to, because they want to keep ruining things for you. And if you can't fully cut them off, you need to cut them off as much, only communicate what is absolutely necessary for your interactions. Any more than that, they will try to use against you. Every last bit of it. So, similar messages we've been getting, but as soon as you cut them off, everything's going to go your way. I believe in you. This is hard stuff to work through. I know it. But you're the star. And that's why they're putting you through all this, right? They know. They know you're the star. They want your energy. They want your success. They want everything. And if they can't, they're going to make you just as miserable as they are as long as they're in your energy. So cut them off. Okay, B? You got this. I love you. I'm so proud of the work you've been doing. You're getting stable. You've got a high priestess on your side, it seems. But you're going to have to bring in this ending, this tower for this person that you know. Seems like they're a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They're very emotional, very unstable. They like to pull on your heartstrings. That's who you're looking for. This is the person that's going to try and go behind your back, take your pentacles and your love. And you need to cut them off. Not as cheerful messages we've been getting, but it's useful, right? We need to know these things even if they're not the happiest. One more message tomorrow this week. We'll get ready for the weekend. Keep putting in the work. Cut those ties if you can. Do what you need to do. If you connected with the reading, be sure to leave a like, comment. Send me a message if you want a more personalized reading. We can set that up too. All right, guys. Love you. See you later.